Okay, it is the end of week 2. We have one casting call scheduled and booked and filled up of 14 people. We have over 50 people that we need to audition now, so we're going to schedule more auditions. Alright, so you got some numbers worked up for us?
Got some numbers worked up.
Oh shit. what's the damage?
Alright,
what are we looking at?
So to do life casting, all the prosthetics, we've got the paint.
Okay.
Everything will be painted and applied. There's 2 separate prices, depending on what kind of latex you want to go.
Okay.
You can either do a quart of it or a gallon of it. If you do a quart, $2.43. If you do a gallon, you're talking $2.70.
Okay.
For all these. So
I mean, is it worth getting the gallon to have it around to do stuff in the future, like a price break?
I mean, for an extra $30, under $30, it is. It really is.
It'll be able to keep. I mean, that should keep.
Yeah. As long as
top on it or whatever.
As long as the lid's on, you can keep money on it. It's good.
Yeah, because we could use that for all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. You do cotton and latex buildup real quick. You know. But the foam materials, we should be able to get a good, probably 5 prosthetics out of it, separate prosthetics, before we have to go back and, I mean, for an entire kit to do 5 is like $100.
That's not bad.
So,
stuff we bought just to do a hand was like 30 to 40.
Yeah.
We didn't just end up
foam?
using it. Yeah, the 2 components that you know.
Oh,
mix together.
you did polyfoam?
Yeah.
This is prosthetic foam.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Polyfoam is the stuff that expands. If you want to make a prop, it's good for it. But we're talking everything down to the Vaseline to release your the hair.
Right.
Everything is going to be under $300.
It's not bad.
I didn't take an account for shipping, but it didn't give me the shipping price unless I ordered something.
Gotcha.
So, but yeah, this stuff. The werewolf's going to be honestly the most used materials.
Right.
So after that, just have the stuff laying around. You may have to buy something here and there for the more shows you do. I mean, you're talking a year. So
yeah. As far as the werewolf goes, like, what do you have in mind?
Well, we were talking about doing a foam prosthetic, extending the nose, kind of giving it more like the original Lon Chaney look, but not as hairy.
Okay.
Because I think I picture more muscle than covered in hair, you know.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do the prosthetic, and then we're gonna punch hair into it.
Okay.
So I mean, you get a shitload of crepe hair.
I saw a behind-the-scenes thing for Werewolf in London, and they had the hair punched and then filmed them, like, I guess pulling it through all the way from the bottom.
Right.
And then they shot it, and they played it in reverse to make it look like it was growing out. Is that something that we can do with any of these prosthetics?
I'd have to
show the hair growing.
I'd have to figure out how to do that.
Because that was a cool effect. And also what they did is they made a full cast of his head, and then they had, I mean, it was like robotics and shit inside of it. Basically,
they did pneumatics for that.
Basically, just pushed it through, you know, whatever, made a shape behind it of, you know, the snout, and just pushed that into the regular shaped
they had the
human face. I don't know if we can get away with doing that with any of these, you know.
As far as
like if we have a life cast, you know what I'm saying?
If we have a life cast, we could do it with latex, I guess. That'd be hard to pull
I mean,
off.
it would just have to be like thin, but thick enough that we wouldn't punch through it. You know what I mean?
Right. I think we could be able to do the hair, but as far as the actual growing of the face, that you're talking a lot of time in doing that. But
you don't think we could even get away with, like, I mean, how much would it cost just to make like a, you know, like a latex like face, you know? Because I don't even know how much hair we would have to do. So you could do some kind of like close-up cut of like the snout and shit,
right?
Or like, you know, just the face, and we could make something out of like wood or something and just push it through. I mean,
the way this stuff moves, the way the foam would move, if you had silicone, you could probably do that. But with just regular foam latex, whatever the shape of what you're pushing through is, that's the shape that's actually going to come out. So it's going to come out like a block. Like if you push a piece of wood through it.
Right. Well, I'm saying like we could build up like a snout out of clay or something, right? And then and then like push that through.
We could do that.
Like I'd like to show because like that would be like showing the transformation. You know what I mean?
Right.
Which we're gonna have a hard time doing. But like I say, if we do the hair thing, do that or pull it through and use it in reverse,
right?
Show hair growing, and then you know, because if we already have these molds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, those are... I mean, I would definitely like to use those. I don't care if people think that we're blatantly ripping off of whatever. It's like...
Right.
I mean, those are real effects. It's only... We don't want to do it CG.
We could
so there's only so
we
much you can do with a live effect.
At least try it out. I mean, the worst...
I mean, if it's not going to cost a shit ton of money, I'd definitely like to do both of those things.
Okay. Well, we could definitely do the hair. Definitely do the hair, but I think with the stretching of the face to just like... take a little bit of planning to figure that out, but I think we can do it. We'd probably cool.
So at the end of week 2, Ryan had some ideas about the special effects. We brought some ideas to the table of some things that we wanted to show. So we're gonna have a lot of effects to pull off. We got a budget. We need to come up with $300. Well, after we met with Ryan, we decided to go scout the locations that we're gonna be using at Rick's house.
Dr. Kelly's stolen out.
That's all their shit that they have stored.
Yeah, wouldn't want to move that.
So we have to shoot from this angle?
Yeah, we can shoot from another direction.
Ask him. But like, dude, it's all this shit here.
Where you keep your camping gear is probably fine. As compared to this.
I keep my camping gear in the house.
Shut up. Your storage shed. It's probably going to be better than this.
For what?
For the hunter.
No, it's not. This shit's like stacked. Well, electrician.
Well, fine. We'll do it here. We'll just move that bike out of the way.
Well, I mean, the fucking old milk shit has more production value than like sitting in a fucking
It's
shit.
true. Yeah. Good eye, doctor. This
like,
does have
it's
nice production.
still got the hay. It's like looks like he's really camping out.
So yeah, we got attacked by bats.
Oh, bat!
I seen it. Ah, it's a bat! Oh, it's so long.
Yeah, we have a lot of bats around.
We're in bat country, motherfuckers.
We are. So I don't even know what the fuck this used to be, but apparently it's a bat nest.
It looks like slave quarters to me, doctor. We best be moving on. This looks like a period piece to me.
This shit's getting torn down, so we should film something here.
Well, we should film it because this is some sweet period piece action, and it's full of bats, which is always a plus. Ah, bats! 10,000 bats outside.
God, we woke up the bats.
We're trapped.
We woke up the bats.
We are trapped.
We woke up the bats.
We're trapped by the bats.
Don't stop here, this is bat country. They must be awake right now.
Oh God! Oh, that's a regular bird. It's fine.
So, after we met with Ryan last week to go over all of the budget, basically, the special effects and all that good stuff, we tried to figure out how we were going to come up with $300 between me, Larry, Rick, and Brian. And, you know, doesn't seem like anybody wanted to throw in. I'm unemployed, Brian's unemployed. I don't know what Larry's doing. So, you know, I suggested we've got 50 copies of our DVD left. Let's go sell the DVD. We sell it at $10 a copy. That's $500. So, plenty of money to go produce Blood Moon and go ahead and make more DVDs. Everybody shot that down. First nobody thought we could sell it for $10. I wanted to sell it for $5, blah, blah, blah. So whatever, I said we could sell it for $5, it's fine, whatever. Then everybody said they couldn't sell any DVDs, and they weren't going to try. So after our meeting, Rick said that he would pay the $300